presented argument before the court on our motion for preliminary injunction on behalf of the cities of Somerville and Chelsea to ask the court to block the Trump administration's unconstitutional and coercive campaign against sanctuary cities. Today, we're going to have commentary from the mayor of Somerville as well as the city manager of Chelsea. So I'll turn it over to Mayor Ballantyne.
Thank you, Oren. Thank you, Lawyers for Civil Rights. Thank you, Fidel Montez, the City of Chelsea. I'm here today standing up for Somerville, for all residents, our entire community, and for communities across the country. Somerville follows the law. Somerville is a safe community and has a long history of being a welcoming community. I am here today because our constitutional rights are being stripped and compromised. I'm here today because our federal funding is being unlawfully threatened. I'm here today because the federal administration wants to coerce us into using our local police in mass deportation plans instead of allowing them to do local policing for which they have been trained. I am fighting for our immigrant neighbors and for Somerville and for all communities. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Oren, and thank you, Mayor, for standing with us today. Chelsea is a diverse and working class community. We are a 3-time All-America city. We are a city of champions and a city of hope. I am here today to speak up for the thousands of Chelsea residents who don't have a seat at the table or a voice in this fight. Chelsea is the underdogs. We are here because the federal administration wants to pressure us. They want to force us to make Chelsea and Somerville less safe by diverting our local police from protecting our neighborhoods to becoming tools of mass deportation. We are here because our federal funding, which is critical to the health and well-being of all of our residents, is being unlawfully held hostage. I am standing up for all immigrants. I am standing up for all of Chelsea and for all communities like ours in the Commonwealth. Thank you.
What was the outcome of today's hearing, and are you happy with that outcome and how the case has progressed so far since you filed this year?
Judge took the matter under submission, which means that we will issue a decision at a later time. We're certainly pleased that we had the opportunity to present our arguments to the court, and we feel like they did that effectively.
Have either of your communities actually lost any federal funding? And if not, why do you need the injunction?
This is a point that the court is also bringing up. And the Safe Streets for All grant is the one that you heard mentioned quite a bit in the hearing. This is a grant that has been awarded to the city of Somerville to help with pedestrian and bicycle safety on the roads from the Department of Transportation. They put into that grant a condition that said if Somerville wants to get that $4 million for that grant, they need to comply with federal immigration enforcement and actively assist in that. That was blocked by a judge in Rhode Island. And the problem is that similar types of terms and conditions are now being placed in other grants throughout all of the different agencies of the federal government.
Are there other agencies or other departments within Somerville or Chelsea that are facing issues with caveats being placed on grants beyond the DOT fund?
Absolutely. The Department of Homeland Security has now come out with new terms and conditions that are the same. And that's just those are just two examples of federal agencies. Because this is an across-the-board campaign by this administration, the president has directed all agencies, all federal agencies, to put these conditions into their grants. That affects close to $20 million of Somerville's budget, $14 million of Chelsea's budget that goes towards education, that goes towards services for the most vulnerable in our communities, that goes for repairing infrastructure, a whole variety of different types of federal funding that is now at imminent risk.
Do you foresee any cities joining you in this cause, offering support, or even joining you in this lawsuit?
We have certainly seen across the country that there have been numerous cities and states that are pushing back against this unconstitutional campaign. As the risks become more heightened and the actions become more aggressive, I expect we will see more of that, yes. But what we're concerned about is the campaign of coercion that is happening right now, that there will be cities that will not be able to withstand the pressure of the federal government and will give up their rights because they feel that they have no choice. That is what we want to prevent for Somerville and for Chelsea. All right?
Thank you.
Great. Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
Okay.